Hi everybody and welcome to your reading. I'm Nay from Soul and Lunar Tarot by Nay. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm doing life path readings. Okay, so everybody has a life path number. And to calculate your life path number, just jump on Google and type in how to calculate my life path number. It is really simple. It's about adding up the digits in your birthday. Okay, so you'll be a 1 through to 9, or you'll be a master life path number 11, 22, or 33. Now I'm going to do a reading for life path number 2. At the end, I'm going to lay out all of the star signs and also draw a few tarot cards for each of the star signs. So you'll get a more specific reading for your life path number and your star sign. Okay, I myself am a life path number 1 and a Taurus sun. Okay, so life path number 2, often called the Peacemaker or Diplomat, represents a life focused on harmony, cooperation, balance and sensitivity. Known for being empathetic and intuitive, those with this life path thrive in partnerships, aiming to bring together people and resolve conflict. They are nurturing, detail-orientated and often excel in supportive roles. Okay. So if you're a life path number 2, this reading is for you. Let's find out what's going on for our life path number 2 peeps at the moment in April. What's happening for you? Your main energy that the universe wants you to focus on at the moment. I'm going to do a Celtic cross spread then regarding this. So we have your commitment is being tested. So at the moment, life path number 2 people, your commitment is being tested. Now this could be your commitment to yourself, this could be your commitment to your work, this could be your commitment to a relationship. It may be different for all of you. So we'll find out as we go through the reading, and then also how we get some tarot for each of your star signs at the end. That will give you a little bit more detail there. Okay, we'd like a main spread, please, a Celtic cross spread for all of our life path number 2 people. Let's see. Main energy is the King of Swords. So this could be you. You may be an air sign, a Libra, Gemini or Aquarius. Okay, it doesn't have to be there. You could be embodying that energy at the moment. Crossing that is the Lovers, which is strong, which is Gemini card. Okay, so strong Gemini so far. If you're not a Gemini, you could have a lot of Gemini on your chart, or you may be dealing with a Gemini regarding your love life there with the Lovers card. In your recent past, we have the World card. So far, 2 out of 3 are major arcana cards. The World card is about you've just gone through some sort of accomplishment. You've just had some sort of accomplishment and completed a cycle, and you're about to start a new cycle. That's fixed energy, which has got Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio and Leo energy there in that card. Okay, so it's also got Aquarius energy in the King of Swords. So far, strong Gemini, strong Aquarius energy. In your thoughts at the moment and your focus, we have the Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn, somebody that you're thinking about there. They're very grounded, very reliable, very mature. They're very good with their money, quite often business people. Okay, just because it's a lady on the card or a man on the card does not mean that it represents a lady or a man in your life. It just represents the energy that they're embodying at the moment. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing and very caring. Okay, then in the near future, we have the Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning, an inspired new beginning. That's very exciting there for you, life path number 2. Then we have the 9 of Wands. Okay, so that's a wounded warrior card. That's about having some boundaries up because you're protecting yourself because you're feeling a little bit wounded at the moment. Okay, but it's also the card of perseverance and pushing through and pushing through. At the moment, you are being tested, and you may be being tested as to whether you're going to give up on something or not. Okay, the universe, this is in your foundation of your reading. So the universe is wanting you to keep pushing through and persevering through a certain situation that you may be feeling a little bit wounded from, whether that's emotionally or spiritually or mentally or physically. Okay, your next card, how you're showing up in the world, is the Knight of Wands. Okay, so some people see you at the moment as somebody who's a go-getter, somebody who gets out there and goes on adventures and isn't afraid to go and explore. Okay, you're very inspired with that. That's the same wand that the Knight is holding there that we have in the near future. So this is you going on that new adventure, okay, that inspired new beginning. But the Knight of Wands isn't a king and it isn't a queen. So the Knight of Wands quite often can be in and out, not so reliable. They can also be somebody who moves very quickly before thinking. Okay, but there's somebody who follows their heart and follows their passion and goes for it. Okay, so you could be a fire sign yourself. You could be a Aries or a Sagittarius or a Leo. Okay, the personal situation surrounding you is the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is about, is this worth the investment? Okay, you're investing in something at the moment, or somebody is investing in you. And it's also about a long-term investment. Okay, it's not just something that happens quickly. The Seven of Pentacles is something that takes time. Okay, it's also about reflecting and assessing a situation. So whatever it is that you're being tested on at the moment, you are reflecting on it and you are assessing the situation. Okay, your challenge at the moment, which will have something to do with what you're being tested about, is the Three of Pentacles. And that's about investment. That's about building something solid and something beautiful. You're trying to decide, and your challenge at the moment is, can I do this? Can I build this? Can I put the effort that is needed to build something solid and something that's worthwhile and something that is beautiful? That's your challenge. You're being tested with that at the moment. Okay, your outcome is the Devil card. Okay, so now this is Major Arcana for Capricorn. So you could be a Capricorn. A lot of Capricorn energy there in the Queen of Pentacles as well. So you could be a Capricorn yourself, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Now the Devil energy is also the shadow aspect, okay, of yourself. So that can be things that you're dealing with that are either toxic or things that hold you back, some sort of blockage, some sort of control. It can also be very great passion, but considering the card that it's coming out with, our Oracle card, your commitment is being tested. So I'm going to say that you're being tested with something that that is possibly a shadow aspect of yourself, or something that is toxic. Okay, it can be something to do with control, something that you're trying to control about yourself. We'll find out more when we clarify though. Okay, let's have a look and see. On the bottom of the deck we have Justice. So yeah, you're trying to find balance in the situation and trying to find justice in a situation. You could be a Libra, or you could be dealing with a Libra. Okay, let's have a look. Now I'm using 2 decks for clarifying. I find that gives a more accurate reading, because sometimes, you know, we start off with these cards and then cards that we wouldn't like to see over here possibly, or need over here to clarify this, and unavailable then. So I find it good to use 2 decks to clarify with. Let's have a look and see. So the King of Swords is somebody who thinks very clearly. It can be somebody who can also be very logical and not led by their emotions, but they're led by their mind. Okay, they can come across sometimes as a little bit cold, but they are somebody who's very logical and they like the truth. They're usually somebody of integrity, and it's being crossed by the Lovers. So you may have some sort of choice to make in love. Okay, so this could be you choosing from your mind. So possibly what you're being tested about is, do you make a choice from your mind, or do you make a choice from your mind and your heart? Let's have a look and see what the universe has to say about this King of Swords here. Tell us about the King of Swords here for life path number 2. We have the Death card. So yeah, it's definitely making a choice at the moment. You may be choosing to end something with somebody. Okay, your commitment is being tested. Somebody's testing your commitment to them at the moment. Are you committed, or are you thinking about ending this? Okay, because we do have the end card there. I think that you may possibly be thinking about ending something. The Lovers are also that's crossing this is about a choice. Now, you could be choosing whether to end this or not, or you could be choosing between two lovers. Okay, you may be single and dating, and you may be having to make a choice between two different people. Let's find out. Tell us about the Lovers. Tell us about this choice in love. Somebody may be testing your commitment to them also. Okay, we have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, so you're finding something quite a burden. Something's very heavy. Something's weighing you down. And I think it's somebody that could be testing your commitment to them. You may be feeling very burdened by this and very weighed down by this. Maybe you're finding a relationship is just a little bit too much, and you've been thinking for a while that you may be going to end this. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're sort of like back and forth between making this choice. You're not sure which way to go. I'm going to get one more card on that for you. One more card on the Lovers there. The Seven of Swords. Okay, so this is a card of strategy. You could be strategizing about how to go about finding a way to drop these burdens. But I do have to mention this, considering that the Lovers card is here and it can be a choice between two, and the Death card is here. What is it that's making you think that you may want to end something? Is it because of you suspect lying, cheating or stealing? Because the Seven of Swords can be a card about lying, cheating or stealing. Somebody being sneaky, somebody being shady, somebody not quite letting you know all the information or hiding something. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. Okay, so there is new love waiting there, or it could be a renewal, or it could be new love waiting for you. Okay, it's going to be different for all of you. You'll get more information when we do our star sign, a few cards for each of our star signs at the end of the reading. But your commitment is definitely being tested at the moment. Maybe you're testing somebody's commitment to you as well. Okay, let's have a look and see. Tell us about the World card here. What is this accomplishment? So you may be wanting to end a cycle and start a whole new cycle. We did see the Ace of Cups there, which is a renewal or a new cycle, the beginning of a cycle in love. Okay, we've had two cards pop out there for the World card, and that is that Three of Pentacles that we see over here in your challenge. Okay, so your challenge, that's what the universe is challenging you to do, is to have this completion with this Three of Pentacles. Okay, so it's asking you to finish what it is you started. It comes along with the Emperor card there. And the Emperor card can be about control, and so can the Devil. Is the control you have over the situation good control and healthy control, or is it a shadow aspect and trying to have control over something that you shouldn't be having control over? Or is somebody trying to have control over you that they shouldn't have that control over you? Because we're all masters of our own being, okay? So some sort of controlling cycle is going to come to an end. Okay, let's have a look and see. The Queen of Pentacles. Tell us about the Queen of Pentacles and your thoughts. That's what's going on in your thoughts at the moment, what you're focusing on. This Queen of Pentacles. Tell us about this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, the Knight of Cups. And we have the Knight of Swords. So two Knights energy there. So there, this could be you in the middle there as the Queen of Pentacles, and this could be these two people. I do feel there's two different energies in your sphere at the moment. Now, this doesn't have to be love, although I do believe it is because we have the Lovers there, okay? I am going to say it is love then because we do have the Lovers there. Sometimes it can be between two children or a work situation and your home life situation, but because we have the Lovers card there, I'm going to say that this is a choice between between two people. Somebody's coming from the heart space and somebody's coming from a rather harsh place with the Knight of Swords. They're rushing in and they can be very, their words can cut. They can say things without thinking first. And I'm going to say that this is you in the middle. You're trying to make the right choice. You're trying to be grounded. You're trying to be nurturing and considerate of everybody's feelings. Okay, and at the moment you're thinking long and hard about which one of these is a burden to you, which one of these doesn't feel right, and which one does feel right. And we did talk about here about, are you coming from the heart space or are you coming from the mind space? Okay, and here we have the Knight of Cups who comes from their heart space, and we have the Knight of Swords who comes from their mind. Okay, so this could be you in your mind trying to decide, am I going to come from my place of my mind, or am I going to come from my heart space, or can I get them both on the same page? Because to make a healthy decision, I think you need to come from both of those places. You need to balance the mind and the heart. Okay. Ace of Wands, tell us about this new beginning that's available to you in the near future, this inspired, new, passionate beginning. Okay, we had that one trying to pop out, which is the Six of Cups. Okay, so this can be somebody from the past who's coming back around offering you a exciting new beginning, but it is wands, it is fire energy, it is an Ace of Wands, not an Ace of Cups or an Ace of Pentacles. So the thing about fire energy is it's very passionate, but it can fizzle out very quickly. Okay, let's get another card there. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is somebody that finds you very attractive and you find them very attractive. It could be a fire sign, could be a Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. This is somebody who really, really wants this, okay? They are very quite determined to get what they want, but it is fire energy. And once again, it's not solid energy. It could be somebody from your past. It could be somebody who considers you their soulmate. We have the Lovers card there and the Six of Cups, which can be soulmate energy. Okay, so I think this person considers you their soulmate, or it could be somebody that at one point you considered your soulmate. But I do see in the near future possibly a fire sign coming back around, or somebody that finds you very attractive, but they could be here just for one thing, okay? They could be here just for the fire energy, which is sexual energy, okay? On the bottom of the deck is the Star card. They're definitely hoping for this. They may have healed. Okay, this could be you, though. This is Aquarius energy, and we do have Aquarius energy here in the main energy. It could be something you've been hoping for. Maybe you're already with somebody and this person's going to come back and it's going to put you into a position where you need to make a choice, and that's why your commitment is being tested. Maybe you're already with somebody and and the universe is sending this person back around, somebody who you're very attracted to, who's full of fire energy, somebody from your past, and the universe could be testing you. Okay, testing your commitment to the person you're already with, and your commitment that maybe you've made to yourself. Maybe this person wasn't right for you in the past, and that's why it ended. And maybe you vowed to not allow anybody to do whatever happened to you again. And the universe could be testing your commitment to yourself. You have healed from this, whatever it is, but I do see that it has still been something that you've been wishing for. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands there. Making a choice. It'll be different for all of you too. Yeah, because I think whatever it was that did happen in the past left you as the wounded warrior there with the Nine of Wands. So you've got your boundaries up at the moment. You're like, whoa, hold your horses now. Okay, I think that you really are going to think about this. Let's see. Tell us about this Nine of Wands. Okay, we had the Two of Pentacles popped out. Maybe this person juggled you and that's what left you wounded. And you're still not sure. It's about making that choice. What's the solid choice to make? But the Two of Pentacles can be about being juggled and it left you wounded. Maybe it took you quite a while to heal from this. Let's get one more card there for the Nine of Wands. And we have the Moon card. Yeah, you're just not sure. You're feeling very emotional. Okay, but you still feel like something's hidden. I think that something was hidden from you and that was being juggled. Okay, so maybe the universe is testing your resolve. You've healed from this, but the universe is like, have you really healed from this? Or are you going to relive that again? Are you going to go back through it again? The Knight of Wands, this is you showing up here as the Knight of Wands. They're probably hoping that you're the Knight of Wands, that you will, because the Knight of Wands can be the player of the deck. Maybe this person's hoping they can entice you away from your situation and get you in Knight of Wands energy. Let's see. Tell us about this Knight of Wands. The Four of Cups. Okay, so that's about seeing only the cup that's in front of you. You're focused in this card of the Four of Cups. You're focused on the offer that's coming in and not the 3 cups that you already have. So the 3 cups that you already have could be whatever it is that you've built with somebody else. Okay, and this other cup that's coming in is tempting you. Okay, let's get one more card there. Yeah, the Page of Cups. This person might be going to come in and just offer you this big apology, and you'll receive a message from them, but it is only page energy coming in. Okay, it's not like a big, a big heartfelt apology. It's just like, oh yeah, sorry, what are you doing? You know, it's only small energy. That's that cup there that's being offered to you. Here he is here, or she is here, offering you this cup. And they're hoping to get you in that Knight of Wands energy. Bottom of the deck is that Seven of Swords. That lying, cheating, stealing card. Okay, that tells me that this person has not changed. Okay, they're only showing up as a page. They're not showing up as a king or a queen. They're showing up as a page. Let's see. Tell us about this Seven of Pentacles, the person or situation surrounding you. Are they worth investing in? Tell us about this Seven of Pentacles. And it's the Four of Cups again that we just had on you. Four of Cups again. Okay. This person is worried that you're going to reject them. They're hoping that you're in the Knight of Wands energy, or they might be going to reject you if you accept this offer. Oh my God, and once again, look at this, the Six of Cups. Definitely somebody from your past who may have rejected you in the past. You may have invested a lot into them and they may have rejected you. It might have been quite a while ago that this happened. Okay. It's on the bottom of the deck, the Four of Wands. I think you really wanted a commitment with this person, but there was so much drama and they put you in a place of competition. They put you in competition with somebody else or several others. Now they're going to tell you they want a relationship with you with the Four of Wands there. Give us one more card about this person. Is this person genuine? I really don't think they are though, because we've got the Devil in your outcome there. I think that this person still is unhealed. I think that they're still in this toxic energy. Okay, let's find out. One more card, please. Is this person healed or are they still the same? Oh, the Emperor. Okay, well, they could have leveled up a little bit, the Emperor, but that is a controlling card as we had it here. Okay, and the Devil card can be about controlling. Was the person from the past very controlling? Did they try and control what you did? Okay, they were allowed to do whatever they wanted because they were the Emperor, but you weren't. They controlled what you did. Could be an Aries. We do have Aries energy here with the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so I think the person you're already in a relationship with could be an air sign or an earth sign. I do feel an air sign though. Or a Scorpio, or an air sign Gemini, strong Gemini and Aquarius. And I think this person that's coming back around could be a fire sign. Okay, let's see your challenge. Is this Three of Pentacles? Are you going to end this cycle? Because that's what's happening over here with the World card and the Three of Pentacles. Your challenge is to end this cycle and learn this lesson and complete this lesson and level up to Emperor energy. Or are you going to repeat the cycle? Okay, so clarifying the Three of Pentacles is the Empress energy, which is Libra or Taurus energy. We do have Libra energy here with the air sign. Okay, so this person who has the air sign around you, if they're a Libra, they're at Empress energy. Okay, now whether they're male or female, they're in Empress energy, which means they're a divine counterpart with to the Emperor there. Okay, and they're somebody who's reliable, who's abundant, somebody who doesn't play games like pages and knights. Okay, your challenge is to build with this air sign, I think. Give us one more card, please, for that Three of Pentacles. One more card for that Three of Pentacles. And we have the King of Cups. This person's showing up as a king. I think your challenge is your commitment is being tested. And I think it's your commitment to this person who's either an air sign or they could be a Scorpio, a Taurus. Oh, yeah, strong Taurus, strong air sign, okay? This person's emotionally, they're emotionally mature, whereas this other person is just on fire energy. They're in, they're out, okay? Yeah, look, there's that Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. They're in and they're out. I think your challenge is to build something with the person you're with. Your commitment to them is being tested. Now, if you're not in a relationship, I'm going to say that this reading's not for you. Or if you're not in a situationship or trying to build something with somebody, then this reading's not for you. I'm sorry. But keep an eye out, because when we do the star signs with some tarot on them for you life path number 2s, then you might get some information that way about your situation. Okay, the Devil. Tell us about the Devil, the outcome. Tell us about, why is the Devil here for the outcome? Why is the Devil here? Seven of Wands. Okay, so that's protecting what you have. That's your commitment is being protected. Are you going to protect what it is that you already have? Are you going to set up boundaries around it and protect it? All these people want a piece of you. Notice they're all fire signs with their wands. Okay. Are you going to set boundaries? You're going to take back control and set boundaries. There's the King of Pentacles. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. We've had strong Taurus in the reading so far. Okay, and this is in King energy. This is going to, I think that this is this person. Okay, not the one that's going to fly in from the past. This is the person that you're currently seeing or in a situation with or a relationship with. Okay, they're coming in King energy. They're solid. They're reliable. They're responsible. They're grounded. Sometimes people equate that with being boring, but it's not. Usually fire energy, relationships that are based on fire energy can be like trauma bonds, whereas the King of Pentacles, he might not be the most exciting person, but he's stable and grounded and reliable and loving and caring and nurturing. Okay, are you going to protect that relationship? You're being tested, or are you going to go with this fiery energy? Give us one more card. One more card for the outcome, please. The Four of Wands, yeah. Are you going to protect this relationship that you're already in, or that you're working towards with somebody, or are you going to be swayed the other way? Okay, bottom of the deck is the Hermit. Think long and hard about this. Go within. Okay. Rightio. Well, if that didn't resonate, then yeah, just wait and in a moment, and you can check out the star signs that I'm about to put out and a few tarot cards on each of those, and see if that helps you out a little bit more. If this did resonate, please like, share and subscribe, and comment. Let me know your situation. I'd so appreciate that. I'd really like to know. Remember, Google your life path number 2 if you're a life path number 2, and see what it tells you about yourself. See if that resonates. Okay, it'll tell you your higher attributes and then your lower attributes, the things you need to work on and the things that you already pretty much have nailed. Okay, let's have a look and see. Clear these off. We'll get our star signs out and find out just what's going on for you. Okay, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. So if you're a life path number 2 and you're any of those star signs, or Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius and Pisces. Let's get a few tarot cards from each of these. So if you're life path number 2 and a Libra, then you take notice of that. If you're a life path number 2 and you're a Taurus, you take note of that. Okay, let's see. Life path number 2 who are Aries. Give us a little bit more detail, please. What's going on in the month of April for life path number 2 who are Aries? There's that Ace of Wands. Okay, so that can be your fire there, Aries, but that can also be that passionate new beginning coming in, that offer that's going to be offered to you. Oh my goodness, it is coming with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so maybe this person's offering you something a little bit more. You may be one of the ones who the person's coming back around has leveled up a bit to Emperor energy. But the Eight of Swords, yeah, you're feeling rather stuck. You feel like you don't have all the information. You're feeling trapped. You're not quite sure. Okay, you're not quite sure about these new things that are coming in, but that energy is available there to you. Now, this energy could also be available to you in a relationship you're already in. It could become more stable and more fiery. Okay, if your commitment is tested and you choose to stay with the person you're with, then that can be a whole new beginning for you. Okay, new cycles can happen. We saw the World card there. Within relationships, you know, we can end certain parts of our cycle of a relationship and then start the next cycle together as well, which is a whole new cycle for you. Let's have a look and see. But yeah, you're feeling stuck. You're finding it hard to make that choice. Taurus, what's going on for you? Life path number 2 who are Taurus. We have Temperance, Sagittarius, major arcana for Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. That is one of those fire signs I was telling you about. Okay, it could be about creating alchemy, bringing 2 different elements together. It's also very harmonious energy, beautiful, and it comes with the 10 of Pentacles there. That's just lovely. Okay, that's something solid. That's something that's long-lasting. You could already be with a Sagittarius there, Taurus. Okay, but I think that you're building a legacy with this person. You're building a life with this person. One more card, the Sun. Yeah, you're very happy. You're very happy in that situation. That is just beautiful. Things are looking up. I wish I was a life path number 2 Taurus. I'm a life path number 1 Taurus. Okay, Sun, that's positive energy there for you. So I think you may already be with the fire sign. I think you may already be with the Sagittarius, and I think you're going strong with that. If somebody does come back around to tempt you, I don't think that they've got a chance. Okay, it's also Leo energy there with the Sun. If you're not with the fire sign, then I think that you may be very tempted to start something long-term with this other energy that's come in. Okay, Gemini. If you're a life path number 2 and a Gemini, let's see what's going on for you. We have the 2 of Swords. Yeah, you are finding it hard to make a choice. Okay, you feel blocked. You've walked away from something. This could be whatever it is you walked away from the past. Okay, or you are walking away from something and you are blocking it outright. Choosing to walk away. There's that Queen of Swords. Maybe you are very clear in your mind and in your choice, and you're making that choice. You're blocking. Maybe the 2 of Swords is not finding it hard to make a choice. It could be you choosing. No, you're blocking it and you're walking away from whoever this is that comes in to tempt you. Your commitment's being tested, but it's not even a test. You're just like shutting them down like that. Cancer. What's happening for Cancer? Let's see. You see things very clear there, Gemini. What's happening for our life path number 2 Cancerians? Oh, the Ten of Swords. Whatever the ending was with that last person, it was painful for you. It was a very painful ending. You're still wounded from this. Okay, we saw that there in your spread, I do believe, the Nine of Wands. You're still wounded from that, whatever it was that happened in the past. Okay, and the Eight of Wands. Things are moving ahead and coming into alignment for you, though. Okay, you will communicate with this person, but I don't see you taking them back. I don't see that. Okay, let's have a look and see. Leo. Leo, tell us about your situation. Life path number 2, Leos. We have the Nine of Swords. Okay, this person lives in your head rent free. Okay, every night when you go to bed, you're thinking about, I'm pretty sure this is about that second person, because it's the Nine of Swords. That's having fear, that's having worries, that's reliving painful things over and over again. You want peace, you want justice, you want balance in this situation. And there's the Four of Wands. Okay. You want stability, and I don't think that fire sign gave you stability. If they weren't a fire sign, it was that second person I'm talking about who's coming back around. They've got a lot of fire in their chart. Okay? But you just want peace. You just want balance and harmony. You want stability. Virgo. What's going on for our life path number 2 Virgos in this situation? 3 of Cups, or you're considering having reconciliation with this person that's coming in. Yes, you are very tempted. With the Devil card there, you are very tempted to take this person back and to go on that, ride that merry-go-round again. Yeah, look. Oh, Virgo, you're very tempted to juggle. You're very tempted. Your commitment's being tested, and by the looks of these cards, I think you're very tempted to not stick with that commitment. The Devil energy there, you're very tempted by the passion of this situation. You're like, oh, 3 of Cups, third party situation. Now, on the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. You really like this fire sign, this person who's tempting you. Okay, Libra. Life path number 2, Libras. What's going on for you? 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Being independent and not codependent. Moving on with the 6 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. I think you're quite happy with what you've moved on to. I think this person from the past is not even going to tempt you. I think you're extremely happy where you are. You've moved on from that whole situation and you're giving to somebody else now. You're in a relationship now with somebody with equal reciprocity. I think whatever this temptation that comes in is, you're just going to not even, probably you might not even notice it, because you're so into the person that you're with at the moment, or that you're trying to be with. You're just focused on that. You're not tempted by this at all. Scorpio, how's this situation for you? The Chariot. You feel victorious and successful, Scorpio. You're like, yeah, that's right, they came back. But you might have victory and success. You just might be, because you're in the 10 of Cups already with the situation you're at. Yeah, with that King of Pentacles, with the Earth sign we talked about. The person who's in King energy, the solid, stable, reliable one. You're not even bothered, but you're just like saying to that person, yeah, you came back, of course you did, I'm Scorpio. But I'm happy I've got the 10 of Cups with the King of Pentacles. Thanks, but no thanks. Okay. Sagittarius. Tell us about the situation for you. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're thinking long and hard about this. You're taking your time thinking about this, Sag. Okay, there's the King of Pentacles, but you're really into your relationship with an Earth sign, with that original first person. I don't think you're tempted by this other person coming in. No, you're Earth sign all the way. Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. You are solid, Sagittarius. You're not tempted at all by this person from the past. You've put an end to that with the Death card there. You are over it. Your commitment is being tested, but you're just like, yeah, no, it's not even slightly attractive to me. Capricorn, Hierophant. You could be dealing with a Taurus too. You're strong with the you're very committed. You're very committed to the Earth sign, possibly a Taurus. Yeah, look, there's another Knight of Pentacles. You're very committed to your Earth sign too. Six of Cups. You see this person you're with as your soulmate. This person coming back from the past is not going to tempt you because you see your current person as your soulmate, the one you want to commit to. You possibly even may be married to or going to marry. You may be at a stage where you want to propose. Aquarius. Those in life path number 2 who are in Aquarius. Let's see. Page of Wands. Oh, you're a bit tempted, Aquarius. The Page of Wands energy there. You might want to go on a little adventure. But you're thinking, is this fair? Justice. Will this bring me peace? Will this be balanced this time? A Knight of Swords. Oh, you might rush over and check it out. You might talk to this person. But, yeah, I don't know. I think you're on the... You could go either way. You're still deciding. Bottom of the deck. The Chariot. Whatever it is, it's going to happen very quickly. You're going to make a choice. Maybe you need to slow down and not make a fast decision, because the Chariot and the Knight of Swords are both very fast energy, and I think maybe for you to make the right choice, you need to slow it down a little bit, Aquarius. Pisces. Pisces, tell us about Pisces. How are they dealing with this situation? Those who are life path number 2 in a Pisces, oh, they're tempted too. Very tempted with the Devil energy there. Very tempted. Yeah, look, they see, they think, is this what I've been waiting for with this person? Are they actually going to offer me something solid this time with the Ace of Pentacles? And the Ace of Swords. Look, yours very, very similar to Aries energy. They had 2 aces as well, but they had the Ace of Pentacles like you, but they had the Ace of Wands. You've got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Truth. Okay. You might want to talk to this person first and suss out whether you think they're telling you the truth this time. You're very tempted. You're like, are you going to offer me something solid this time? Tell me the truth. Or are you just going to be in and out, in and out? Bottom of the deck, the Magician. This person may be manipulating you. Pisces, watch what they say. Devil energy with the Magician. I think that they'll say whatever they got to say. Okay, I don't know if you're going to get the truth. Will they get the truth with the Ace of Swords there? Will Pisces get the truth? 4 of Cups. No, I think that this person may be able to put an illusion over it. They may... Okay, you're hoping and dreaming that it might be, but no, I think it's an illusion. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed your reading there today, life path number 2, peeps. Okay, if you did enjoy this reading and how I've done this, then please let me know, because then I'll do them more often. But yeah, let me know in the comments, what is your star sign? And did the part that I did for your star sign resonate? Did the main spread resonate? Are you being tested at the moment? Are you seeing an earth sign? Are you being tested, or an air sign? Are you being tested by a fire sign? You know, is a fire sign an ex who may be coming back around? Let me know in the comments. I'd so appreciate that. And yeah, if you did enjoy the reading today, please like, share and subscribe. I'd so appreciate that. And have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Bye.